Beating every spirit in World of Light while giving lore about them, episode 1. We're doing this legit. Hard difficulty, no spirits. And the first spirit in the entire game is... Smoky Progg? Had to whip out the Google for this one. Smoky Progg is an optional boss in the very first Pikmin game, where my favorite characters, Olimar and Elf, come from. This boss is generally considered to be one of the most difficult in the entire game, and can only be encountered if one travels to the distant spring region on or before day 15 in the game. The Progg, initially found in an egg that hatches once the player approaches it, will immediately try to get to the landing site once hatching, which if not dealt with can ruin Olimar's plans for the day.
Like his lunch plans? Does Olimar have to eat?
I don't know, I've never played Pikmin, leave me alone. In order to complete the day, the player will have to kill the Progg somewhat quickly, which can be difficult as it has one of the highest health totals among all enemies in the game. In addition, the Progg is the only enemy in the game that uses poison attacks. Now into the good, juicy theories. One theory that many players have about this mysterious enemy is that it has some sort of connection with the enemy known as the Mamuta, also known as the god of all Pikmin. Even Olimar himself in the game theorizes that the Smoky Progg was a larval Mamuta that suffered from a birth defect, although no confirmation is ever given. Players have also theorized that the Smoky Progg is some sort of a mutated version of a different enemy in the game, the Pearly Clam Clamp?
Get it? Because it's a clam that clamps?
The reason for this is that upon killing the Smoky Progg, it drops a golden orb that gives 100 Pikmin seeds. This orb looks very similar to the pearls dropped by the Clam Clamps. So, we have a rare boss that might be a mutated clam and or a poisonous defective larva form of the god of all Pikmin. Seems like a tough fight, right? Let's take a look. Okay, easier than I thought. One Smoky Progg down, hundreds of spirits to go. Leave a comment if you actually know what a Smoky Progg is, and be sure to follow to see which spirit we fight next.